You know, we've all seen this video. Just about all of us seen this video. We have four white girls, and the girls talking about how much they like black men, and a lot of it is superficial. But as a part of me watching this video again, and I've watched this video, let me see, total maybe 10 times. You know, when it first came out and everything, because I remember I left a comment on it initially, and maybe now on this channel. And me and some brothers were talking, and some sisters misconstrued what me and the brothers were saying. It was basically saying that whatever, these white girls or white women who think like this, or a lot of them just blowing smoke up our ass. And when I watch this stuff again, it's something about it. Just something sounds so disingenuous about it. I mean, these two are doing all the talking. These two are going back and forth saying it. Excuse me. But it sounds more like they're just doing this to fuck with black women and fuck with black men head, or black guys or black gals head, that kind of thing. But then again, like I said before, and I've said this before, I have been with white women before in the past, and they do have a certain mindset, and they do look at us as somehow more dangerous, or look at us just more physical. And this is why I tell our brothers and sisters that we got to start learning how to respect one another and talk to each other, because if you watch this video, again, they basically talk about black men as if we're not classy, we're violent, we're criminal, we're animalistic. Then they use their favorite word, ghetto. That's code word for black, nigga, whatever. And there's no such thing as acting ghetto. And that's why I said we got to be careful with the words we use or words we allow people to put on us. But nonetheless, I'm watching these four, and just the stuff they say is so stupid and demeaning. But this is why I say we got to start talking to our young men about what's going on in this world. Because the same girls, these two up here, now they could be all of them could be serious. But these two right here, I guarantee you, all that swag they talk about in this video, excuse me, I didn't mean aim right there, but all the swag they talk about in this video, and when it come down to it, they just want a black dick. And I don't mean to get vulgar, but that's how they think. Now, you got the little chubby little blonde girl in the back. You'll see her. She'll talk about, I want black boys. And you got the one that had playing back and forth. But these two, And see, and they purposely put these videos out on different websites, like YouTube, World Star Hip Hop, and other sites to piss our people off and cause more friction. And when brothers try to tell our women that this is what they think, this is how they think, sisters, instead of getting mad at the ones who's making the videos, they get mad at us, thinking that we want that. And let me break it down to the sisters. We are men. Let's take race out of it for a second. We are men. We like women. If they're attractive, we're going to mess with them. If they're not, we're not going to mess with them. White people impose these categories, or who should mess with what and when. And on average, more black women do mess with white men. But the thing is, the white men use them as a sexual object, just like white women use us. Difference is, when a white woman fucks with a black man, she's considered damaged goods. So a white man doesn't want it anymore, so she has no choice but to get with that black guy. Now, most brothers sitting here watching and say, if they over the age of 18, they will do them. They rock on. But you're going to go do some jail time, because if you listen to how they talk about us, they got some fucked up ideas about black men and the black community in general. They like superficial. They like that image that the media's put out, that tough guy on steroids. And I'm watching some of the comments, because this video is popping right back up again over YouTube, and I'm watching some of the sisters say this is the type of guy black men want. No. Excuse me, the type of woman a black man want. No, we don't. We'd rather be with a sister. We don't want to be with somebody emulating or thinking that excuse me, they sound a certain way, that's what we turn us on. And that's why I say that we got to stop this bashing with each other, because everybody else is taking advantage of it. And I'm telling you right now, it's confusion among ourselves and our community about who's black and who's not. Now, those of us who know better, who know our history, use common sense, know about genetics, knowing there's no such thing as a white person or a black person per se, but our genetics are dominant. And if you get one of these little white girls pregnant, the child's going to want to come out looking like the black man or pull our characteristics. Let's just be honest. And that's what they fear. But see, these girls, they're risking because they've been brought up on that shit, that BET crap, that MTV crap, brought up on porn. They see certain images and they get curious. And if they've been with a black man and he meets those qualifications, they see another black man, they get addicted. It's like a drug. But these girls are never going to marry them. They never going to do anything fun. Because if you listen to them closely, it's a certain type of guy they're looking for. They know what they want. And unfortunately, some of our sisters are attacking brothers thinking that we want this kind of thing. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. And I've stated this before in videos. Those of us who are in the community who are good men, who are tired of the games or tired of waiting or don't want to share, at some point they're going to start looking in this direction. But this type of woman, we don't want to look at. We don't want, because we know what she's on. Whether or not you believe it or not, she has the same mindset as her ancestors do and how they view us. Nothing they said is talking about our intelligence, our kindness, or our protector mode. Everything is superficial. I'm going to play some of this. I'm not going to play all of it, but I want y'all to just watch. Because part of me think this video is just done just to fuck with people's heads. But, like I said, it could be serious. But there are women out here who do think this way. I want to play this to you, and y'all tell me what you think.
Hi, guys. I'm Jordan.
Hi, I'm Easy.
I'm Esprit.
I'm Alyssa.
And we have a very special topic for you. 3 things that white women love. Love, love, love. Black men, and black men. Just like...
I like all men.
I like all men, but I prefer white boy. But personally, we love our black men. And you know, a lot of you white girls out there, there's just something about them that you just love. Just black men.
You can't get enough of them.
Not at all. Like, if you think about it, women love chocolate. If you go to the store and you're like, what kind of ice cream do I want to get? Chocolate, vanilla, caramel. We want chocolate. All women, we love our chocolate. And when you put vanilla and chocolate together, you get a mixture, and it's even better. We love milk chocolate. Yes, we do. But like, if you just think about it, there's nothing about black men that you just can't love.
Sometimes they're a little too cocky.
Sometimes they are, but they have reasons. If you just look at them, they have their reasons. They just got mad swag. I mean,
Don't even get me started on their swag. Nope.
Just their style, like snapbacks. Like, can you remember when people used to wear those and you're just like, no. But
White boys, can't pull them off.
White boys,
just not
you should
happening.
just stop. Yeah, no more. Especially not jazz ones. Don't wear those. But for real, like, the Vans, they started the whole Vans thing. They're the ones that make it look fresh.
Skinny jeans.
Yeah.
On their ass.
Yeah. Oh,
their booties.
Oh, and when they know how to shake that booty. God.
Dancing skills.
Yeah.
Oh my
gosh. Yeah, if you go to YouTube and you just search, like, freakum videos
like
of them
this guy.
dancing.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah, and no, but with their freakum videos and you just watch them grinding and stuff. Oh my dear Lord, I would pay money to watch that. They need.
Now, see what I mean? It's all sexualized. See, the black man gets no respect. We get nothing within the community and outside the community. Now, just say for shits and giggles, these girls are serious. They really like black guys. They like the ideal that Hollywood created. They like the stereotypes. And let's get a little bit more adult for a second. Black men, how can I say this? Sexually, we do things different. Not that different, but we do it better, I should say. We have a little bit more rhythm. And I leave it at that. Same thing for black women. And that's why we've been so sexualized. This is why now white women are trying to mimic black women characteristics, or Hollywood or the media is trying to glorify them. I mean, we've all seen big breasts, thick women, big behind, big wide hip black women in our community. And it was always called nasty and ugly. Now you got somebody of color who's part of us, but have identified themselves or want to identify themselves, or white people want to identify them as part of their community as long as they do what they say. This is why I always baffle me. Everybody talk about Jennifer Lopez. She ain't all that. You got Christina Hendricks off Mad Men. She ain't all that. You know, they still talk about Marilyn Monroe to this day. She ain't all that. You know, you got white guys in Hollywood trying. It's a part of him where they show an image of a black guy. They show his body. They talk about, you know, the muscles and stuff. They compare to Channing Tatum. Let's be honest. We do make things look good, but it's basically they're talking about us like we're on an auction block. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Maybe it's just their tone, but it seems to me like they being facetious. But then again, they can be honestly expressing their opinion. But everything they say is more of a sexualized nature. This is why I tell brothers, if you step outside the community, you better be aware of all the trappings, okay? I'm telling you right now. You better be aware of all of it. Same thing goes for sisters. And a lot of black women saw this video. Okay? You could tell by the video count. People was watching this. And a lot of sisters got mad at the brothers instead of getting mad at them. But guess what? And this is where the hypocrisy come from. White women get on camera and say things about black men. Black women get on camera and say things about white men. And then, or sometimes they both bash black men altogether. And then a brother like he's about to acknowledge it, or even just say, hey, she looks nice, or say, hey, we don't want this, our manhood or our intelligence or our loyalty is questioned. I don't find this shit cute. I think what they're saying is stereotypical and dangerous. Because I'm telling you right now, they strike me as the type of white girls that if they fuck around with a white guy, they're going to do it on the quiet. And you can't do it for long because they're going to slip up. And mommy and daddy or a friend find out, they're gonna make a choice. Or they're going to get scared and say, well, he forced me. Trust me, I've seen it happen countless times. Now, I'm not saying all like that, but I'm telling you right now, when you watch videos like this popping up on YouTube, you have to question whether or not they're doing this to get a reaction, or they out there trying to get some black dick, or they out there trying to piss off sisters, or they trying to mind fuck black men. I'm just telling you, these are the things that you need to understand. Ask yourself. This shit, I don't find cute. Because if you like somebody, you go out there, you're going to say you like them, call it, breaking down all the stereotypes and all these things that just physical, the way they wear their skinny jeans, the way they dance, the way their bodies look, swagger, all this dumb shit they saying. Sad.